So what's up guys, it's Wavy Spice here, and first of all I would love to invite you to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. The button is below and I'm going to put a link here so you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make fashion and beauty videos if you're interested in that type of thing, but I know that the reason why you're here is because you want to see all the deets on the new iPhone 7. This update for me was well overdue. I have had an iPhone 5S for a minute. Actually, I had a 5S, then I had a 5C. I had like 3 5Cs, broke those. One got ran over by a car. So much stuff. That's another story though. And then I got the 5S again because I broke the 5C. And now I have a 7 and I actually really love the phone. So the major difference between the 6 and the 7 is the space. The smallest that you can get is 128 gigabytes, and then they have one that's like 256 gigabytes. So I'm not really sure who would really need that, but yeah, it's really cool. I really love it. Another difference that I did notice about the iPhone 7, the home button is different. Like, it's not actual press down. Like, you feel a digit, but it's not actually a press down. And another difference is that it's a little bit, actually it's the same exact size. The iPhone 6 cases fit. The only problem is the camera is different. So if you have an iPhone 6 case on here, it covers up part of the camera. So you can't really get away with getting an iPhone 6 case. But yeah, other than that, I really like the phone. If you have a 6, I really don't think it's that much of a difference. It's not really that much of an upgrade. I heard the 7 Plus is a little bit better, like the camera's different, but other than that, it's not really much of an upgrade from the 6. But I have a 5S, so this is much more of an upgrade for me. And basically, I'm just gonna show you guys what I have on my iPhone because everybody wants to know what people have on their iPhones for some reason. So I'm gonna let you guys know. So first off, my case has lemons on it because obviously B is queen, and I just had to get the lemons because lemonade is life, and it was really cute. And it was actually the cheapest phone and the cheapest phone case in Best Buy, which is ridiculous because this still ended up costing me $25, I believe. So yeah, I'm used to going to Five Below, you know, getting the $5 cases, but they didn't have any 7 cases because it's so new. So yeah, the case is from Best Buy and it has lemons on it. And then my wallpaper, well, my screensaver is just this picture from Tumblr. I have just like a furry pink background which matches my banner on YouTube, so yeah. I have my apps organized in different folders. So the first folder is obviously the calendar, and today is Friday, September 16th, the first day that the iPhone came out. Oh, and I gotta tell you guys, they were literally the Sprint store that I went to. I got there before it opened. You wanna know how many phones they had? They had 3 iPhone 7s. 3. And I was one of the people, so I was so lit. My first folder is social. The first app that I have on my phone is Snapchat. If you have Snapchat, you should follow me. My Snapchat @ name is short and sweet 1. Then I have Instagram. My Instagram is wavy_spice. You should follow me on there too. Shameless plug, obviously. And then I have Facebook. I have Twitter. And I have Tumblr, which those are all pretty standard. Everybody knows what those are. My Twitter handle is capital Wavy, capital Spice with 2 E's. And I love Twitter. Like, Twitter is life. And then I also have Tumblr, which my Tumblr isn't really popping, so Tumblr, I always get cool inspiration pictures from Tumblr and stuff like that. So I do use Tumblr often, but it's just like, y'all don't gotta follow me on there. And then I have this app called Followers. You can see who unfollowed you, so you can go and unfollow them, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep them. No, I'm totally just kidding. But you can see who follows you and who you follow. And then I have Reposted, which is the way that you repost post on Instagram onto your Instagram. Then I have Square Ready, which is how you make video. Well, it's Square Ready V, so it makes your videos have a white border because that's kind of like the theme that I have on my Instagram, so I like to keep that, you know. Then I have YouTube, I have Tinder, which Tinder is a hot mess. Don't even get me started on Tinder. And then I have my Kimoji apps, which I love Kimojis. They're so cute and you can talk so much junk with Kimojis. And then I also have Bitmojis, which I love Bitmoji. Like, Bitmojis is like the new thing. And you can put your Bitmojis on your Snapchat. So if you don't have Bitmojis, you need to get Bitmojis, okay? Okay, my next folder is just where I decided to put stuff that I didn't know where to put it. So I just have my FaceTime app, my contacts app, and then my App Store app. And then I have like my school stuff. So I have my Blackboard mobile learning app, which Blackboard is something that you use when you're in college, and that's where teachers post assignments and sometimes even tests, and they like communicate with you through that. And then I have my Gmail, and then I have my Apple email in there, and then I have one that's for working out, and I have this app that's called Couch to 5K. I'm trying to do the whole running thing, so when I go to the gym, sometimes I do Couch to 5K. I kind of just like run a mile now when I go to the gym because 3 miles is just, ooh, it's just too much for me. Maybe one day I'll get up there, but I'm just not there yet. And then I have the health app. Oh, that's the other thing. Actually, this isn't exclusive to iPhone 7. Actually, now with the iOS 10 app, you can actually delete the apps that you don't like. So now you don't need stocks on there. You don't need iBooks. You don't need all that stuff that you don't use, and you just put in a folder. So yeah, I love that aspect of the new iPhones. That's totally poppin'. Next folder is my photography folder, and I just have photos. I have this this app called Samsung Camera Network, and it's how I get my photos from my Samsung NX3300 to my cell phone the easy way. And then I have Afterlight, which is a photo editing app. I don't know what PicCam is and why it's on my phone. It's probably some type of editing app. Then I have Facetune, because you already know I gotta make myself look poppin' with Facetune. I have Instasize, which I always put my pictures through Instasize so I can have the cute little white borders. And I also like some of Instasize's filters. They have really nice filters. Then I have Boomerang, which you know is the app where you can do that cute little thing on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, you totally know what Boomerang is because people post boomerangs all the time. Then I have Perfect 365 because I always like to add lashes to my pictures. Sometimes I like to change my eye color on my pictures, especially for my YouTube thumbnails, because you know, eye color just, you know, gotta keep the eye color popping. And then I just have the camera app in there. The next thing is games, and I have Pokemon Go. Now I have to say, Pokemon Go is lit, okay? It's lit, and I have to admit that since I've been home, I don't really play Pokemon Go that much because there aren't really that many stops. But when I was at school, literally every time I went to class, I would be like on my phone, like playing Pokemon Go, like gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Like I literally loved it, and it was just so nostalgic because I watched Pokemon so much when I was a kid. So yeah, I have that, and then I have the Best Fiends app, which if you're on YouTube and you haven't heard of the Best Fiends app, you're crazy because every YouTuber has had their video sponsored by Best Fiends if you're popping, but I'm not popping. So this video is not sponsored by Best Fiends, but I am on level, I'm actually on, let's see, I think I'm on level 52. So have you surpassed level 52? If you have, you're popping. You're probably addicted to it too. Also, if you pass level 52, I have to say I'm not addicted, but I do really enjoy the game. My mom, on the other hand, is addicted. She's on like level 80 or something, and she's finished Edward's whole entire quest. Like she's crazy. But then I have my music apps, which my favorite music app is Spinrilla, because if you don't know, I love trap music, and there's a lot of trap music on there, and it's all free and it's all mixtapes, and I love it to death. They have really good playlists for like every week they have a new playlist, so I really love that, especially when I'm at the gym, because I always need trap music when I'm at the gym. So yeah, then I have Pandora, and then I have Spotify, which I kind of like those, but I really hate when they give me songs that I don't like. So I kind of stick to Spinrilla because there's no like limited skips on there. So then in the next app, it's really boring. I just have clock, settings, weather, maps, notes, calculator, voice memos, iPhone, and then wallet. Wallet is the one thing that you can't delete, and then also health you can't delete. So, and then my last app is just my mobile banking app, and I have Wells Fargo. So yeah, guys, that's basically what's on my iPhone 7, what I think about the iPhone 7, and I really love it, and I hope you guys go out and get one, and I hope you love it too. So yeah, if you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.